Hey, Golden Child. We are live. Welcome back to another episode of Book Talk Tuesday. I know I haven't been as consistent, but go back and watch the previous episodes if you haven't caught them. We have been talking about a happy pocket full of money, and I might be a little off with the chapters because I thought that I saved the chat in ChatGPT. Another version of ChatGPT that I was using for these book talks that had the right um, table of contents for the book, but that's neither here nor there. This is amazing content, amazing conversation, and an amazing, amazing book. So if you don't get anything else from this book talk, it's to go get this book. Go get this book, read this book, reread this book, read it over and over again until it gets into your spirit, okay? Your soul and your body. Because it is absolutely an amazing book. And I literally have read it probably 4 or 5 times now. And every single time it is a transformative experience. So, with that being said, these book talks are really just a short conversation about the books that I'm reading, that I feel led to share about, and the books that you're reading that you feel led to share about. So it's not just a one way dialogue, it's really for you to participate, for you to share, for you to introduce yourself. Let us know what books you're reading, what books have impacted your life, even if it's something that you've read previously, something that you want to share from a book that you've read. That is what this space is for. It's not your regular book club, because any given moment, if I feel it is a line that I can switch to a different book. I just recently started reading The Body Keeps the Score, so you might hear about that moving forward. You might not even finish a book in this space, just like we were doing. We did finish the book that we did finish was my book. My book, the title of it is It's All in Me, My Journey to Freedom and Living Abundantly. It's by Minister Delisa Race under my maiden name, which is still my maiden name, but I kept my married name. But that's a whole nother conversation. But you can go to Amazon and look up Jaleesa Hardy. And both my book and my planner, my 30-day Calm Life Planner, is there and available for you to get your copies. Okay. Go now. Okay. Keep the YouTube window open. Okay. Keep the live open. But go over there on YouTube, add a new tab. Go over there on Amazon and get your copy of the book and the planner. They are definitely life changing. And I'm in the process of self publishing my fourth book, because I do have another book, another collaboration book called Healing My Sisters that I did, for a summit that I was a part of a few years back. But let's get into why we're here. Okay, Book Talk Tuesday. And I'm talking about A Happy Pocket Full of Money by David Cameron Gakandi. And we are going over chapter 7 and 8, acting goals and acting on faith. And yeah, I do think we talked about goals last week. Yep. So I'm just going to talk about chapter 8 today. Acting on faith, the bridge between desire and manifestation. Faith is motivation. It is a choice to act as though the unseen is already real. Quote, faith is the ability to see the invisible, believe in the incredible, and receive the impossible, unquote. It's not just spiritual fluff, it is mental posture that transforms your reality. Mind over matter. You can literally believe, shift your belief, and shift your entire life. Point number 2, you don't wait to believe after results show up. You act first from inner knowing. Quote, act with faith, act as though it is already done, act now. End quote. When we walk like it's already ours, we create momentum. The universe responds to bold belief. Okay, God, source, universe, whatever you call it, responds to bold belief, to bold actions when it comes to how you believe and how you see your life moving forward. You can be stuck for years and years and years and years in the same space because you're stuck in your beliefs. You're stuck in thinking that this is all that life will ever be. You can immediately shift your life and shift the trajectory of your life by shifting your beliefs, and how you believe is how you act. So if there's a action or a habit that is continuing in your life that you haven't been able to break, get to the root of it. It's a limiting belief that is keeping you stuck. Point number 3, doubt delays, but aligned action rooted in trust opens doors. Okay. Quote, faith and fear do not mix. You must choose one. Okay. End quote. Every decision we make is either a vote for the vision or the fear. This chapter calls us to choose courage. I'm going to read that again. Every decision we make is either a vote for the vision or the fear. Where are your decisions leading you? Where are your decisions casting boats to? Is it casting boats to your vision, to your dreams, to your desires? Or is it casting boats to your fears, to your insecurities, to your self-doubts? Choose courage. Choose to cast your boat on the vision, your dreams, your desires, the magic and the capacity and the capability that you were born with. Okay, stop limiting yourself. You have been conditioned or programmed to believe that you have to fit into this box, or that you only are capable of X amount or this much, but literally beyond the sky is the limit. You are a limitless being. This physical body is literally just a housing a part of who you are. Your entire spirit does not even, your entire essence of who your being is does not fit inside of this physical being. You are so much bigger than just your physical body. Okay. Point number, I don't know. Inspire action is your vote of confidence in your own dream. I need my gun. No, out please. I don't want to. Out please. Quote, when you act on faith, doors open. When you wait for proof, they stay closed. This is especially real for us, okay? For the Black women in the room, okay? For the Black women watching the recording. We've had to walk by faith through systems that weren't built for our success. But our trust in ourselves is the key. Our trust in ourselves, our true selves, our higher selves, our unconditioned and unprogrammed, our limitless selves. Sis, bro, whoever it is that's watching this, you are so much bigger than the program. You are so much bigger than the limits. You are so much bigger than the conditioning. You are so much more capable than anyone, and including you, has given yourself credit for. Get up. Get up. Okay? It is time to stop doubting, to stop living a limited life. You were created for wealth. You were created for abundance, because that is innately who you are. You are wealth. You are abundance. Okay. So this was chapter 8. I know I got real passionate. I actually have a speaking engagement at 7 o'clock Eastern my time. So this was kind of timely that I only got to do chapter 8, because I do need to get prepared for that. But I want to know, which of these points stuck out to you the most? I know I got deep. I know, I went off on some semi tangents, but which one of these points stood out to you the most when it comes to desire and manifestation, and when it comes to faith? And then my other question is, what does this chapter affirm about your current journey? Okay, those are my 2 questions for you. Drop them in the comment section or drop them in the chat if you're here live. I want to know. Um, so excuse me, goodness gracious. Just some announcements before I close out. The next book talk will be next Tuesday, time willing, God willing. There are so many things happening behind the scenes, new things coming into fruition. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm in the process of like I hired another VA, but we're definitely experiencing a learning curve. So just trying to figure things out. Um, but I am hopeful that things will work out as they should. But also we have a bunch of promos coming up specifically for human design readings, our mini human design reading, as well as our doula support. I am a holistic pregnancy and birth doula, and I have been able to, behind the scenes, create some amazing packages that encompass holistic pregnancy and birth support, including human design, including functional medicine, including some additional things that will support you in your individual pregnancy and or birth journey. So if you're in the DMV area, specifically the Maryland area, hit me up, okay? Book your Empower Birth consultation call with me, and we'll go from there as far as how I can support you and which package fits your journey the best. Okay. What else? We are back on Instagram and Facebook. So follow me at Jaleesa the Golden Child on Instagram. And I think it might be at Jaleesa the Golden Child on Facebook, but just look up Minister Jaleesa Ray or Minister Jaleesa Hardy over there and you'll see me. But there will be some changes coming soon there. We'll have more consistent content coming up there. I have already done some lives over there, and I plan to go live every Wednesday on Facebook and Instagram. In addition to LinkedIn, you're gonna see my face everywhere. That's just what it is. Because behind the scenes, my team makes it possible for me to be able to show up and share the things that God has given me to share. So um that's it as far as announcements. Definitely, if you want to connect with me further or connect with me like face to face, join my meetup groups. I have the Mental Health Social, I have Single Mom Society, and the Empower Birth Tribe specifically for pregnant and or birthing women, melanated birthing women. Okay. So go to meetup, search me over there. I'll put the link in the description eventually. But in the meantime, go to jaleesahardy.com and you should be able to find everything there, especially if you join my email list. We will be dropping promos a day early to my email list. So, and there will be limited spaces usually with each promo. So you'll want to be on my email list in order to get access to the promos a day early because they are going to be absolutely juicy, amazing, and irresistible. Okay. So, that's all I have. So I'm gonna close out with the affirmation from this chapter. I am aligned with divine timing. My goals are already mine. I walk in faith and manifest with clarity. Okay, and I will drop that in the chat as well and pin it so that you can have that for your viewing and repeating pleasure. There you go. Pinned. Alrighty. Let me go back to my notes. Make sure I've done everything. But yes, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. And if nobody told you today, I love you, I see you, and I'm so freaking proud of you. You are amazing and perfect just as you are, okay? Don't let anything, any person, any circumstance tell you any different. All right? Peace.